It was a love story straight out of Hollywood. When Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian made their relationship public, the world was hooked. Fans watched as the punk rock drummer and the reality TV queen brought their seemingly opposite worlds together in a whirlwind romance. Their connection was magnetic, undeniable, and for a while appeared unbreakable. The romance truly hit its stride in October 2021 with a dreamy beachside proposal. Travis, ever the romantic, went all out, rose petals, candlelight, and an ocean backdrop that screamed perfection. The photos flooded social media, and everyone was talking about the newest Kardashian power couple. Travis, as they were affectionately called, became the epitome of relationship goals. But the real fireworks were just getting started. Over the next year, the couple held not one, not two, but multiple extravagant weddings. Who could forget the Italian ceremony in Portofino? It was a spectacle of luxury, with the Kardashian family dressed in dramatic Dolce & Gabbana, stealing headlines for weeks. Then, in November 2023, the couple celebrated the arrival of their baby boy, Rocky. The public couldn't get enough. Travis and Kourtney shared adorable moments of their blended family on Instagram, painting the picture of a perfect union. They seemed unstoppable, radiating happiness and love in every post, every public appearance. But as fans swooned over their PDA-filled photos, whispers began to surface. Rumors of tension, cracks in the foundation of their fairy tale started to creep in. On the surface, everything looked perfect, but what happens when perfection is just a facade? The truth, as we'll soon uncover, is far more complicated than anyone imagined, and it all begins with a shadow from Travis Barker's past. Stay with us. Every great love story has its challenges, but for Travis Barker, the shadows of his past cast a long and troubling spell over his marriage to Kourtney Kardashian. To understand the cracks in their seemingly perfect union, we have to go back to a time when Travis's life wasn't about family or fairy tale weddings. It was about chaos, betrayal, and scandal. Travis has never shied away from admitting his struggles with fidelity. During his tumultuous marriage to Shanna Moakler, allegations of infidelity became routine, but one revelation shocked even his most loyal fans, an admission that he had cheated with not one, not two, but 13 women during that marriage. 13. It was a number so staggering that it became impossible to ignore. And then there was the elephant in the room, rumors of an affair with none other than Kim Kardashian. Yes, Kourtney's own sister. While Kim has denied the allegations, Shanna Moakler once claimed that Travis confessed to the affair. The Kardashian camp dismissed it as baseless gossip, but the whispers lingered, adding an awkward tension to the family dynamic. When Travis and Kourtney got together, fans hoped that chapter was firmly behind him. After all, people can change, right? But as their relationship blossomed, rumors of Travis's checkered past resurfaced. Could old habits really die hard, or was the past destined to repeat itself? As these shadows loomed over their relationship, the public began to wonder how much of this history was still affecting their present. Was Kourtney silently grappling with the weight of these revelations, even as she smiled for the cameras? And if the past wasn't fully resolved, what might it mean for their future? The cracks were forming, but it would take more than rumors to bring their story crashing down. What was really happening behind closed doors? Let's find out. From the outside, Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian appeared to have it all: luxury, love, and a blended family that seemed to thrive. But behind the Instagram filters and magazine covers, cracks in their relationship were starting to show. The tension was building, and those closest to the couple couldn't ignore it. Sources close to the family began to whisper about arguments that had been escalating for months. The pressures of blending their two families, Travis's kids from his previous marriage and Kourtney's children with Scott Disick, had taken a toll. No matter how much love there was, merging two lives at such a scale is never simple. Behind the scenes, it seemed like every small issue was magnified under the relentless glare of the spotlight. Adding to the strain was the constant scrutiny of their every move. As one of Hollywood's most watched couples, they lived under the weight of public expectations. Every post, every event, every interaction was dissected by millions. Maintaining a picture-perfect image is no small task, and for Travis and Kourtney, it became exhausting. Insiders say that even their legendary PDA, once a symbol of their deep love, began to feel like an obligation, more for the cameras than for themselves. Then came the rumors, whispers of unresolved tensions and unspoken resentments. While the public saw a couple madly in love, those closer to the situation described a very different reality. Some even pointed to Travis's busy tour schedule and Kourtney's commitments to her family and brand as sources of friction. They were living full lives, but perhaps not always together. As these troubles grew, neighbors reportedly witnessed chaotic scenes at their home, adding fuel to the fire. Was this the beginning of the end, or could they still find a way back to each other? What happens when the weight of a perfect image becomes too much to bear? The answer may lie in what came next, the shocking divorce filing. Stay tuned. It was the headline no one saw coming. Just when fans thought Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian were solid, the news broke. Travis had filed for divorce. The fairy tale, it seemed, was officially over. For a couple that had spent 2 years capturing the public's imagination with their whirlwind romance, the announcement sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. The timing couldn't have been more surprising. Only months earlier, they had celebrated the birth of their son, Rocky, a moment that should have been filled with joy and hope for their future. Instead, the divorce filing hinted at a deeper, more complicated story, a relationship buckling under the weight of unresolved issues. Speculation ran wild. Was it Travis's infamous history of infidelity coming back to haunt them? Could the resurfaced rumors of his past involvement with Kim Kardashian have been the final straw? Or had the relentless pressures of their high-profile lives simply become too much to handle? Whatever the cause, one thing was clear: something had broken beyond repair. Insiders revealed that the decision didn't come overnight. Travis and Kourtney had reportedly been struggling for months, navigating personal challenges and public scrutiny. Arguments, misunderstandings, and external pressures had piled up until there was no path forward together. The divorce wasn't just a personal loss, it was a cultural moment. For fans who had invested in their love story, it felt like the end of an era, but for Kourtney and Travis, it was the start of an entirely new chapter, one that would play out under the relentless gaze of the public eye. As the dust settled on the shocking announcement, one question remained: how would Kourtney respond to this life-changing decision? Let's take a closer look. For Kourtney Kardashian, this wasn't just a divorce, it was a turning point. The woman who had once stood as half of Hollywood's most envied couple now found herself grappling with heartbreak under the harsh glare of the public eye. But if there's one thing we've learned about Kourtney over the years, it's that she's resilient. In the wake of the divorce filing, insiders reported that Kourtney was focused on one thing: her children. Her role as a mother to Mason, Penelope, Rain, and baby Rocky took center stage. Despite the personal chaos swirling around her, she was determined to create stability for her family. It's a side of Kourtney we've seen before: strong, fiercely protective, and unwavering when it comes to the people she loves most. But the challenges didn't stop there. Reports emerged suggesting Kourtney was considering legal options to ensure her safety and well-being. Some speculated she might even pursue a restraining order or other legal protections. While the details remained unclear, one thing was certain: Kourtney wasn't about to let this situation define her. The Kardashian family rallied around her in full force. Kim, Khloe, Kris, and the rest of the clan were said to be providing unwavering support, helping Kourtney navigate this emotional chapter. Their years of experience handling public scandals undoubtedly gave them the tools to protect one of their own. As Kourtney began to rebuild, the public watched with bated breath. Would she emerge from this stronger than ever? And what might this newfound independence mean for her future, both personally and professionally? Just as Kourtney was finding her footing, another layer of the story began to unfold: the Kardashian family's role in shaping the narrative. Stay with us as we uncover how Hollywood's most famous family is handling the fallout. When it comes to managing scandal, no one does it better than the Kardashians. Over the years, they've turned controversy into currency, flipping the script on public perception time and time again. But this time, the stakes were personal, and the family's response to Kourtney and Travis's split was swift, unified, and deliberate. Behind the scenes, the Kardashian clan rallied around Kourtney. From private family gatherings to cryptic social media posts, the family made it clear where their loyalties lay. Kris Jenner, the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire, was reportedly instrumental in helping Kourtney navigate the fallout. With her decades of experience managing high-profile controversies, Kris moved quickly to protect her daughter from the emotional and public fallout of the divorce. Kim, Khloe, and the rest of the sisters were no less involved. Despite the resurfaced rumors linking Travis to Kim, she publicly stood by Kourtney, dismissing the allegations as nothing more than recycled gossip. This show of solidarity sent a strong message. The Kardashians would not be divided by outside speculation, but the family's response wasn't just about protecting Kourtney, it was about managing the narrative. The Kardashians are no strangers to using their influence to shape public opinion, whether through carefully curated Instagram posts, strategic interviews, or cryptic comments that keep fans guessing. They've mastered the art of controlling the spotlight, and this time they weren't just defending Kourtney, they were ensuring that the family brand remained intact. While the Kardashian machine worked behind the scenes, one question lingered. How would the public react? With social media buzzing and gossip outlets in overdrive, the drama was far from over. In the court of public opinion, every detail would soon come under scrutiny. Let's dive into the frenzy of fan reactions and media speculation. The moment news of the split hit the internet, the reaction was immediate and explosive. Fans, media outlets, and gossip forums went into overdrive, dissecting every detail of Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian's breakup. Social media timelines flooded with trending hashtags like #KravisSplit, while fan theories about the reasons behind their divorce took on a life of their own. Some fans rallied behind Kourtney, applauding her strength in facing such a public heartbreak. Comments like "she deserves better" and "protect Kourtney at all costs" filled her Instagram posts, showing overwhelming support from her followers. Others were quick to scrutinize Travis, bringing up his history of infidelity and the resurfaced rumors about his alleged involvement with Kim Kardashian. It was as if the court of public opinion had already declared him guilty without a trial. Meanwhile, the gossip media had a field day. Tabloids churned out headlines suggesting everything from secret affairs to career pressures as the cause of the split. Even the couple's friends and neighbors weren't spared, with outlets reporting on the chaotic scenes allegedly witnessed at their home in the months leading up to the divorce. The drama also spilled over into the Kardashian fan base, where opinions were sharply divided. While many supported Kourtney, some accused the family of spinning the narrative to shield her from criticism. Questions arose about how much of the story was real and how much was carefully orchestrated PR. As the media frenzy escalated, one thing became clear: the public couldn't get enough of the drama. But as everyone speculated about the breakup's impact on Kourtney and Travis, the real question was, what would their next moves look like? And how would this scandal reshape their lives and careers? Let's explore what's next for both of them. Stay tuned. Kardashian. For Kourtney, the path forward seems clear. Protect her family, prioritize her children, and focus on rebuilding her life. Insiders say she's already working on reclaiming her independence, stepping back from the chaos to focus on what truly matters: her role as a mother and her personal well-being. Kourtney has been known for her ability to bounce back from public scandals, and this time seems no different. Her brand, her lifestyle empire, and her influence remain intact, and many fans believe she'll emerge stronger than ever. Whether it's through new business ventures, charitable work, or simply living her best life, Kourtney seems poised to turn this painful chapter into an empowering one. For Travis, the future is less certain. The fallout from the divorce and the resurfaced allegations of infidelity could have a lasting impact on his public image. As a celebrated musician, Travis has spent years carefully crafting a reputation as a devoted family man. This scandal threatens to undo some of that progress. Will he retreat from the spotlight to focus on his music, or will he work to repair his public image? Only time will tell. One thing is certain: the end of their relationship marks the beginning of a new chapter for both of them. Whether they rebuild separately or find a way to co-parent amicably, the story of Kourtney and Travis is far from over. This has been a love story that started with fairy tale romance and ended in public scandal. It's a reminder that even the most glamorous lives are far from perfect. So, what do you think? Was this breakup inevitable, or did the pressure of the spotlight push them apart? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities. Until next time, stay tuned and stay curious.